Stop what you're doing right now if you like crab cakes. I'm Clint and I like to cook. And there's one thing I'm not going to miss out on, and that's a good crab cake. You guys come along with me. I'm going to show you how I make them along with a great little dipping sauce. It's going to be delicious. Let's go. For the sauce, we're going to start out with a small mixing bowl here. And I'm going to add a quarter of a cup of mayo. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of a Dijon mustard. Now I'm going to add a half a tablespoon of just some regular mustard. 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. A half a teaspoon of some hot sauce. Now you can use hot sauce of your choice on that. Now we just want to take a whisk and we're just going to whisk this all together here. Get it all mixed pretty well. That looks good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to cover this up and I'm going to put it in the refrigerator and chill it until we need it. Now we're going to make our crab cake mixture. So I'm going to take another bowl and I'm going to add 1/3 of a cup of mayo to that. Just try to scrape that out the best I can. I'm going to add 1 large egg. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard. 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. And a half a teaspoon of hot sauce. I just want to whisk all this together. Just kind of get it blended well. Now I want to add 2 scallions chopped and some lemon zest, roughly 2 teaspoons of grated lemon zest. And I'm going to stir that in. Now to that mixture, I'm going to add 18 ounces of crab meat and a half a cup of panko breadcrumbs, and that's just plain breadcrumbs. Now this last ingredient is optional, but I like to add about a teaspoon of a Cajun seasoning of my choice, and I'm going to be using the Cajun 2-step. Now we simply just want to start stirring all this together and get it blended well. Now we're going to take a non-stick skillet and we're going to set the temperature on medium. We're going to add a tablespoon of unsalted butter and a tablespoon of olive oil. We'll let that butter melt and let that oil get hot. Now what I want to do is just take some of our crab mixture and kind of roll it up into a ball there, and I'm going to pat these out until they're roughly about 1 inch thick. And we'll set those down in there and let those start frying. We're going to cook these probably 4 to 5 minutes on each side. We just want to try to brown them up on each side and make sure they're cooked all the way through. So we'll just do these in batches. I'm only going to do 2 at a time. That way I don't crowd my skillet. So we'll let those brown up. All right, as you can see, they've browned up pretty nicely on one side, so I went ahead and flipped them. So this is kind of what you're looking for them to kind of brown up like that, and then flip them over. So we're going to give them about 4 to 5 minutes on this other side, and then we'll get them out. All right, we'll go ahead and get this last one out there. Oh boy, look at that. All right, guys, this is my favorite part right here. Look at that. We're going to have a little spring mix salad there, and then we've got our homemade dip right there, and it's going to be great. I'm telling you right now, that is going to be good. There you go, guys. That is going to be some kind of good right there. Got that homemade sauce. I love it. If you guys hadn't ever made homemade crab cakes, you're missing out. Give it a try. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all your support, and God bless.